Last time on the Outsiders-SMP, Owen prepared for the election.
The point of being a leader is, you gotta be humble. If I go around being like, yes, me, I should be the leader, I don't stand a hope. A good leader would look to the best person apart from them that would be best to lead and vote for them.
And Apo promised Owen that he did not pull the lever.
I promise no matter what you say, I will think no differently of you. Did you pull the lever?
No. Owen spent some time trying to cheer Spidey up.
There we go.
And always stepped down from running for leadership.
I'm here to say I'm not running any longer.
To see the full unedited version of these episodes, you'll need to catch a live stream on Owen's Juice TV.
I'm dropping out. I wish
What?
the candidates the absolute best. And I wish the Glade and the Maze the absolute best. That's all. Thanks.
Okay, alphabetical would be who? Apo?
Well, would have been Apo, but
Who is the closest to Apo? Who knows Apo well?
I mean, I know.
Rasby knows.
Do you want,
well.
should we have Rasby sit in for Apo?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, do it.
Take the stairs, Raspberry. Take the. There you go.
I took the stairs.
Yay!
Apo is very smart in the way that he takes things. He wants to be very careful with the maze and study things very, very closely, figure out good strategies, have everyone like uniformed going together and having certain items that they take with them so that they don't get hurt, so we don't get left alone. He just wants to be very careful in how he does things, and he's one of the most knowledgeable people about the maze in general. He's been in there a ton of times. I know a lot of people made fun of him because he would go and fish, but he's really dedicated, and he had a whole room where he took notes and stuff. So I mean, I think he's a pretty good candidate. I trust him.
I agree. Apo seems like a great guy.
Yeah.
True.
Clap, clap, clap.
Right, it's Gracie next, right?
The slab. Bro.
Gracie.
Jeez. Okay.
Woo!
So I'm gonna be honest. I never planned to run. I never planned to do any of this leadership stuff. I never envisioned myself standing up here and running for any sort of leadership. But I wanted to give it a go because at the end of the day, we need structure. Whether people like it or not, we've gone this far without structure, and we've seen where that's gotten us, and it wasn't good, and I'd like to see us all stay alive. Thank you, Red, for drinking water.
I'm sorry. Politics just makes me very thirsty.
I know I don't speak up a lot. I normally don't have to. Normally everyone else says what I want to say, and so there's no point in trying to scream louder, but sometimes what we need isn't screaming over each other. Sometimes what we need is simply a genuine conversation, and I'm willing to have those. If we can not scream over each other, maybe more people will be able to get a word in, which would be beneficial to everyone. I think that would be really great, and I want to see us all be okay. And yeah,
Very inspiring.
That is feet clapping worthy speech. Good job, Gracie.
I agree. Thank you, Molly.
Hold on, I'm clapping my feet.
all right. Hi.
Hello.
I know my ideologies aren't really heard very much because I never really speak up. I am running for the clearer. I could go for both. However, I would prefer clearer. Everyone here has their own strengths. You know, if I could take a few examples. Red.
Hello.
You are great with distributing important things that we need, like
Wait,
bolts
what?
for guns and stuff, right?
Define distributing.
Efficiently distributing stuff.
Sure, yeah.
And Sylvia, you are amazing with engineering and creating beautiful machinery, right? And if we use each other's strengths, right? If we can use both of those to benefit. And I would like us all to work together. No one should go into the maze alone. I do not think going into the maze alone is a good idea at all. And I feel like with this election and with future situations that happen, I feel like we need to put our previous biases against each other behind us in order to save Squidney. And with our own individual strengths that we have, everyone here has something to learn from everybody else as well. if I were elected, I would be able to assert that more onto
Plug.
all of us.
Who's next? Aweka's not here.
Yeah, does anyone want to stand? Does anyone know Aweka's ideologies?
I'm pretty
Mo
sure I
does.
can like get the gist of it.
There you go.
I can do.
Use the stairs! Thank you. I hate you so much.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seems
that's about
right.
it.
Cool,
Yep,
cool.
yep,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
great.
That.
Yep.
Right, next
Yep.
up, Owen, you're running, right?
Owen, I
I
think.
believe so. Yes.
Cats.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
I'm not very good at public speaking, so you might have to be patient with me. I propose this election not out of like a want to run, but out of a yearning for leadership. A structure that I think, if given time and the proper care, can and hopefully will work. If I were to talk about my reasons to elect me, I could say how everyone who enters the maze will be well equipped with the armor, weapons, provisions, and that anyone who steps into the maze will be like under my protection, all that kind of stuff. But like anyone here could offer that, and at least I hope they would. So instead, I guess I'll discuss my history. Since I came up that elevator, I've been insistent that the maze should be respected, held with a sense of reverence, and that mindset has driven all of my decisions over the past year. Well, all except for one, in which I stayed in the box compartment overnight to look for Moe. And it was a decision that I didn't take lightly, and one that I wish I hadn't taken. In hindsight, I don't think it was wise.
I forgive you.
Thanks, Moe. But when Moe returned and led individuals to the lever, I didn't follow him. And when Squidney ran into the maze the other week, I didn't follow them. And at a time where it seemed everyone was entering the maze to look for clues, to go on fishing trips, to stay the night, I remained steadfast in my convictions despite the protest of even my own voices, because I held a belief and I stood by that. And some might look at me and say that makes me inexperienced with the maze, which would be a fair point, but I'm not here to offer a maze master or the fastest runner or the strongest fighter. I'm here to offer servanthood, because that's what leadership is. It's a willingness to serve others, to put others' needs before your own. And this election isn't giving those who win it power, it's giving those who win it the opportunity to serve this group that we have here. So, I promise you, everything we find in the maze will be open information. We will be totally transparent. If another lever with a sign next to it is found, we won't pull it without first returning and discussing it with the group. If new equipment's found, it will be shared equally. If new threats are found, they'll be discussed openly. The routes that we run will be mapped and will be made available for everybody to look at and memorize. And when we find our way out, which we will, we'll return, gather everybody together, and hopefully lead the parties to the exit. That's all I have to offer.
That was
Speech,
a
but
good
don't
speech,
forget that.
Owen.
Owen, I like that speech. It was a nice
Good
speech.
speech.
Thanks, Red.
You're not
Wait,
British. Don't forget it.
I am British. This
Who
is
is
true.
up
American
next?
accent for mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe so.
here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna go back here.
Bye, Red.
What?
What the?
What is Red doing?
What the heck is he doing?
Just wait for it. Just wait for it. No,
Moe,
just
Moe,
wait for
Moe.
it.
Oh
It's fine.
God, is he good?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
We got a new.
Yeah, there.
What? What?
Hi. Hello. I am running for El Presidente. Listen up, buckaroos. I'm running for El Presidente of the clearing. I'm a businessman, and luckily with my partnership with Guts, we have been able to mass produce
What?
ammo and guns.
Oh dear God.
We now
Why
have the
didn't nobody
source
take
to
all of them?
protect ourselves. But listen. I'm not gonna yap on about my history as, a politician, all that stuff. That is boring. I'm telling you right now, no tax exemptions, no taxes with this guy, okay? And, I'm gonna try to implement Moosianity, which is, Ransby and my founded religion about mooses. And, I think I'd do a good job to be president. Yeah.
All
I'm
that
rich,
money
by the way.
makes you so attractive.
Pretty pog.
I'm very rich.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all U.S.
that's
politicians. They're
so
usually very
attractive.
wealthy, so I
That's
thought that would tie in very well.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm a very humble person, I'd say. So I think I deserve your vote. Last thing, thank you.
Wow.
I think that
You
was-
weren't at least impressed by the showmanship?
Look, I'm not going to stand in front of you all today and say nice things. I want to lead with that. What we are doing here, and I want you all to know this, is creating the false sense of security through leadership. I'm going to now go through every single person running and tell you why you shouldn't vote for them.
That seems a bit
I
pessimistic.
want you all to know
What? That's
that I do not do this out of a place of hatred or a place of spite. I do this because if you are really that desperate for leadership, I am your only option.
Oh.
Let me start with Apo. Apo
not even here.
not only
He's not even
has-
here.
Yeah, he's not even here to defend himself. What?
Apo has not only proven himself to be someone in the abject, grasping reach of power. I mean, literally, he built his base in front of the only entrance to the maze. From day one, he has positioned himself in a place where he is trying to obtain a position of power and control and authority, and that is supposedly not what you guys are looking for. Gracie, I love you. You are incredible. However, since the first day I arrived, I have seen you emotionally deteriorate. Putting you in a position of authority where you are the person who is constantly gone to for advice, and you have to make decisions constantly every day with the burden of everybody's lives on your shoulder, you will crack. There is no ifs or buts about it. You will emotionally crack, and I don't want to see that happen to someone I consider a friend. Guts, the same goes for you. I love you. I don't want to see you fall further mentally. I don't want to see you end up in a position I found myself in before, because I care about you. Oweka is a child.
Fair.
Sorry.
Oweka is a literal child that you are willing to put your faith in, your lives in the hands of. A poor, vulnerable child who hasn't got the brain functionality of an adult.
Oh, it's allowed.
I'm not trying to be mean. I am stating the fact that Oweka is a child that you want to put the stress of countless people's lives on. Owen, I think you would be great if not for the fact that you have a militaristic mindset. I don't want to see your leadership spiral into a place where Apo wants. And speaking of Apo, we still don't know for 100% certainty, at least not us who aren't Rasby, if he was or wasn't the one that pulled the lever and let out the creature. We don't know that, and yet you want to be able to put him in charge. Owen, I fear you, and I want you to know that. I actually fear you, and I do not say that about many people, and ruling should not be through fear. You are a terrifying individual, and to see you be in a position of power would be a slope that we cannot afford or gamble slipping down. We've seen you tussle with Ori. I know that you're a strong individual. You could lead us quite well. But it's the risk that comes with your leadership that I am not willing to risk. Red, we already know what I'm going to say about you.
Do me, please, please, please. This is hilarious.
Red, you only want this to give yourself benefits. You want a superiority above everyone else. And it is hilarious to me how other people cannot see that. You've already put yourself in a position of financial power. The less we need is for you to put yourself in a position of political one as well. I fear you not for the same reason I fear Owen. I fear you because if you get given power, you will be unstoppable.
Hey, I like this.
I'm not saying that I'm great. I am not your ultimate savior who's gonna swoop in and has all the answers to everyone's problems, because I'm not. I am only here saying that if you want someone who has good intentions wholeheartedly and can actually handle the situation of authority without breaking, you will cast my name in that chest over there. Because any other option other than me will lead to the collapse of said leadership or the ultimate authority of that leadership. I thank you.
Yeah, so at this point, there are some ballots, vote ballots in that little box over there. Once you've written down 4 names that you'd like to vote for, sign it, chuck it into the hopper, and then we'll have an unbiased party, perhaps someone who didn't run, count them up.
Owen, I'm gonna vote for you, buddy.
I was gonna vote for you too, Red.
Oh my God, we're like, oh, dude, oh, this is awesome. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think you got what it takes.
You're a runner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Who to put here? I don't even know if there are any other runners. I appreciate what Sylvia had to say. They were honest with their opinion, and though it was a little bit aggressive, they said what they said. Guts, I was gonna vote for you as a runner.
I'd rather be a clearer,
Okay,
honestly.
if that's what you want.
Yeah, yeah.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you, though.
That's okay. Moe isn't a runner. Raspberry isn't a runner. Wait, Oeka's a cartographer. Oeka has a mind for maps. That's who I was going to vote for. Yes, they're a child, but the person who gets voted as a runner, the other person, hopefully Apo, will care for them. Will ensure that they're safe. Well, okay. I don't think there's literally anybody else who's running as a. Okay, let me run through. Okay, so Sylvia then. That what you're saying? He's a child. He's a child. There's no one else. Guts is no longer standing for I can't vote for myself. Murray isn't running. Radoons isn't running for runner. Neither is Raspberry. Neither is Spidey. Not Sylvia. I think Sylvia's too mentally unstable. So it's Oeka or Sylvia. Yes, Oeka is a child, but if I get voted in, I will ensure that Oeka is left in check. And if Apo is voted in, then he will. I don't want to spoil the ballot. It's either Oeka or Sylvia. Those are the 2 people. No one else is running for runner. He's good with maps. He knows the maze. He's been inside. He's quite a skilled maze runner.
From the dock.
You missed. Ow!
No, let me be clear. I didn't not vote for Sylvia because they insulted me. That's fine. I can take being insulted. I didn't vote for Sylvia because I genuinely think that there's something not quite right with their head. I don't know. They give off the impression that they're a little quick to violence or quick to anger. None of us shouted in that entire thing, and then Sylvia came in and did.
I did the best I could to speak for Apple, but he's.
I think you did a great job,
You
Raspberry.
did great, Raspy.
Apple's pretty chill.
Hey guys.
Oeka!
Oh my God.
Oh, there you
Hi.
are. Finally.
Hi, Oeka.
Sorry.
You
Oh,
should
it's
vote.
voting time.
Come
Yeah.
vote. It's voting
Yeah,
time.
you gotta vote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Runner vote for Owen. Runner vote for Oeka. Clear vote for Guts, and clear vote for Gracie. Next one, runner vote for Apo. Runner vote for Owen. Clear vote for Guts, and clear vote for Gracie. Runner vote for Owen. Runner vote for Apo. Clear vote for Red. Clear vote for Gracie. Runner vote for Owen. Runner vote for Apo. Clear vote for Guts. Clear vote for Red. Runner vote for Owen. Runner vote for Guts. Clear vote for Red. Clear vote for Sylvia. Runner vote for Oeka. Runner vote for Cheesecake. Cheesecake wasn't even in the running. Clear vote for Gracie. And clear vote for Sylvia.
Gotcha.
Runner vote for Apo. Runner vote for Oeka. Clear vote for Red. Clear vote for Gracie. Runner vote for Owen. Runner vote for Apo. Clear vote for Gracie. Clear vote for Sylvia. Runner vote for Ori. Runner vote for Oeka. Clear vote for Red. And clear vote for Sylvia. Runner vote for Cheesecake. And runner vote for Sussy Baka. Clear vote for Pablo and Wallman.
So I have the
Really
tallies
crazy.
here. Oeka got 4 tallies. Owen got 6 tallies. And Apo
Oh,
got
okay.
5 tallies. Therefore,
Oh,
the 2
damn.
runners will be Owen and Apo. Guts got 4 votes. Gracie got 6 votes. Red got 5 votes. Sylvia got 4 votes. Therefore, the 2 gladers will be Gracie and Red.
Oh, Gracie, big dubs, big dubs. I look
Wow.
forward to running alongside you. This is Pog.
Oh my gosh! What? I legitimately didn't. What?
Lore spoiler.
Do we have food? Do we have food?
Yes,
Lore
yes, yes, yes.
spoiler.
Of course we do, Owen, remember?
Dang. Stuffed pumpkin.
You would lose, Oeka.
I appreciate.
I voted for you. Kind of.
I will
hoping
give
you'd
you
win,
one
Oeka.
time.
I lost, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Think-
Owen, you also
think of
voted
that
for
as
Oeka?
Yeah.
You know,
I think he's got a good mind for mapping. Nam nam.
You know, Grace, I know we're
Oh.
gonna be able to run this glade very well together.
Wow, we're actually organized. What the? I have high hopes.
I'm starting to
Back
like
up
you
like
guys.
2
Not worried though.
blocks.
You guys.
Oh, Oeka.
If Oeka's saying
What?
that, we know things are
Looking up. They're looking up.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Hey, look at us. Who thought we'd get here?
Hey, oh, I can't.
Not me.
Don't worry about where cheesecake
Okay.
is, Rebecca.
Hey.
Come sit down.
Sorry.
Have some
Sorry.
food.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
cheesecake on the table.
Everything's actually going well.
Yeah. Oh,
More
No,
stuff.
but genuinely, like, we have our ups and downs, but
Anyone-
things
does
are
anyone
looking
have
up.
more
Lots
stuff?
of them.
You know what?
Glad to hear.
Want
Fine.
more?
Fine.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
What was that?
What
That
was
came from the gate.
that?
Wait, what's this? Who cares? We don't have time for that, come on. No, hold on, I think it's a controller? I found an opening.